Good evening, Anita Savage with ABC News. The state's Deputy Premier Kevin Foley has suffered cuts and bruises to the face after being assaulted outside a city bar in the early hours of this morning. Mr Foley says the attack was unprovoked. Police are examining security footage to see if it captured the incident.
Cut and bruised, the Deputy Premier fronted the media outside his home, flanked by his sons.
This was a totally unprovoked attack, contrary to whatever wild stories may be floating around.
The incident happened sometime after 3 a.m. outside the Marble Bar in Weymouth Street. Mr Foley had earlier attended a staff Christmas function at a hotel in Norwood and was later looking for a cab when he was attacked. He says he was alone at the time.
The police did say to me that it was apparently one hell of a thump. But as I said, guys, there's no mystery behind this other than the fact that I don't know why someone did what they did. It was just a guy walking along the street. Maybe somebody has a beef with me, I don't know.
Police have given few details, only releasing a statement about an alleged altercation believed to have occurred on Weymouth Street in the early hours of Sunday morning. Inquiries are ongoing with all parties. Security guards from the Marble Bar offered to help Mr Foley, but the manager says he refused. Paramedics treated the Deputy Premier for cuts and bruises at the scene.
Definitely was never in the venue. I think he was just walking past with a couple of girls, I believe. That's all I know.
Mr Foley says, ironically, he'd earlier tried to help someone else in trouble.
There was a moment some 300 or 400 metres prior to where I was that I recall acting as a good Samaritan. There was somebody quite distressed and I made sure they were okay, doing my job as any person would. Kept walking down the street and then next minute I wake up on the ground.
The Deputy Premier was the target of verbal abuse on Saturday, fronting angry unionists at the State Labor Party conference. He's the second member of the Labor government to be assaulted in public. The Premier was hit with a magazine late last year by a man who claimed Mr Rann had had an affair with his wife, an allegation denied by the Premier. Alex Parry, ABC News, Adelaide.